second video for today. The first one would just be a train, a freight train near Pilkingtons. First time I've ever seen that in my lifetime. Look what's across the road, more Pilkingtons. We're going over to the World of Glass, looking at some mining expedition, yeah, something like that. And so showing you around, I'm just walking underneath the railway. So yeah, this is part of the World of Glass. That's a furnace of some sort where they used to smelt glass, melt glass or whatever. Over that wall we have Hardshaw Brook Tunnel, or culvert. That goes all the way up to Boundary Road, way up there, about a mile or two. Yeah, furnace, World of Glass, big chimney, forgot what the big chimney's called. But yeah, little walk around. So if you see up the road here, just up that road, St Helens train station, so it is literally, you get off St Helens, get off at St Helens, as you come out the station you turn left, walk straight up that road, and you'll see this wonderful looking building with the railway right next to it. Oh, first industrial canal in Britain, kind of. That's was put in later. This part was put in a few years later than the Sankey part, Sankey section. But there's the Sutton Brook extension, and there's another one I can't remember the name of. I think that would have been, I can't remember. Oh. So, see it all here at the World of Glass. Live glass blowing, special effects film show, museum, galleries, Victorian tunnels, kaleidoscope cafe, artisan gift shop, level 1 gallery, education visits, conferences, facilities. Make a day of it. That is your main entrance. And we'll go in, get a little video as we go in, and go speak to the people behind the desk. Oh, my light's on my torch, I'll turn that right off. So when you come into the World of Glass, you're met with this. This is one of the only ones still standing in this condition. I think there's one of 3. It's absolutely fantastic. 18 meters high. Go on, we'll read this. Towering 18 meters high, this triumph of engineering is carefully crafted reconstruction of a structure which was once a common sight in this part of Lancashire, a traditional English glasshouse. It is the first glasshouse to be built in Britain for more than 100 years, and its creation required an hour upon patience, hour of experiment and learning. Also, this is a replica. Jubilee Con, the World of Glass, is home to 19th century continuous furnace. The 7-window Pilkington building, the world's first continuous glass furnace. Continuous work took place for 24 hours a day, the results which were high quality of glass and cheaper window glass because of faster, more efficiency in melting. So, once again, another first for St Helens. This, what we're studying now, is apparently a replica. Well, that's what that's just said. It's the first one to be built in more than 100 years. I knew it was a first for something, and apparently the building we've just seen across the road was the first continuous glass making process. So let's go and have a look around, eh? Cool. Got Aaron with us too, by the way, exploring with Aaron. This is the reason we've came here today, is for National Union Mine Work, well, the coal mining exhibition, and it's on for a couple of weeks at St Helens World of Glass. And what the stuff that they've got, look, the black gold, as it was called. Wow. So this is commemorating a roof fall section of a National Miners Museum. Absolutely fantastic. We'll go over the history of the association themselves. In September 2017 we held a miners reunion which was so successful we formed the above association. Our group aims to ensure that our history of the toil within the coal mining industry is not forgotten. We have for the last few years been running trips to National Coal Mining Museum so that both the young and old may have an insight on how industry operated along with the mines having a devastating effect on our mining families. In May 2021 we put on an event on the Dream site. It is consisted of a march up to the sleeping young lady carrying our new replica banner. We hired a brass band for the day and run a competition to local schools and ask the children to create their own banner for which they all received gifts. My ISO on my camera's going off its nut, sorry. Over the last 4 years we have worked away in the wider community to enhance the community spirit, putting community events in the Northwest. And that's a replica of the Dream. That's up on Sutton Manor's Colliery. So is it Manor Colliery? Sutton Manor Colliery, I think it is. The original... Oh no, this is the original structure. This is the original sculpture. No way. So we've got paintings from that's Sutton Manor from the M62. Tennyson Street looking towards Sutton Manor. Forest Road looking towards Sutton Manor. Fleet Street March in London. The miners' strike of 1984. These are some of the tools and jackets that they would have wore. Literally, you'd be going down. That would have been in the 70s or 80s, but that's your equipment. There's your boots down there. You'd be carrying them too, either or, one of each. And there are some pit safety boots issued to every miner for their work down in the mines. They've probably still got coal dust on them. This is an old cap lamp. So that used to be the battery bank. Wow. These are tokens. Little tags were called tallies. They were used as part of a pit checks. Each miner drew 2 tallies each shift with their own unique number. One was given to the banksman as you headed down to the mine, and the other was given to the banksman on the way back out of the mine. This would record who was underground and used to draw your wages. That's incredible. As Thatcher hand is exposed, President warns don't be conned. Pit straight collapse. Absolutely fantastic. A gas lamp. Mines for gas, it can be relit while underground using a strike. Normally workmen lamps would only be lit by the lamp shop of the surface, and it went out, then it would stay out. So that you wouldn't be relight what that's just basically said there is once that light went out underground, you were only allowed to start it with a strike match, and if it went out, it went out. You couldn't do anything about it. What are these Oh, they're the Bandage first aid kits. This was a miner's first aid tin, carried only by first aid trained miners. So literally you've got some bandages. I don't know what else is there. Can't see. Directions, open back, pulling label. Up there you've got British Colm Northwest Group, Sutton Manor Colliery. So there's a lot about Sutton Manor Colliery here. Bald Miners, so Bald Miners was another colliery. This is the shield of the Bald Miners. Miner's pickaxe. No way. Wood colliery, finally. Haydock. I think. National Coal Board, Northwestern Division Area Junior First Aid Challenge Shield completion. This certificate is awarded to L. Lloyd, a member of the team at Wood Colliery, winners of the number 3 area junior competition held in 1953. This is absolutely fantastic. So we've got some drills, some very old equipment. We'll see these being used in roads today, but nothing like this machine. This drill is a drill bit were used for drilling shot. This is what my granddad did. My great granddad Platt. He was a shot blaster, so this would have been his job. The drill and drill bit were used for drilling shot firing holes that were filled with explosives. This would be blaster tunnel. Yeah, that's what my great granddad did. He was a pit blaster. What's this? Underground telephone, Norway. From the Pigeon House seam at Sutton Manor Pit, you could have maximum of 4 of these phones connected. You wound handle to ring the phone you wanted. 1 ring would be for 1 phone, 2 rings for 2. No way. So this would have been at the top of the pit, but there might have been one down below with another 3 phones connected to it. Absolutely fantastic. So this looks like, yeah, once again Sutton Manor and Fleet Street March, Sutton Manor. The association was formed in 2017 to ensure the history and toil within the coal mining industry is not forgotten. Everyone should have an insight into how the industry operated. The expedition gives a small insight into the life of a miner. This is a fantastic little video, so I don't think this has... Oh, no way. Like Starry Night, but someone else's interpretation of it. I think we're done here. I think we'll have a little look. Might be a bit more down here, but I think we're done. Yeah, that just saves glass. Go on, we'll see how much it is. We're done having a look at our little mock coal mining exhibition at the World of Glass. Definitely worth checking out to get yourself down here, look at it. It just takes you back. It gives you, I don't know what's the word, sense of community and nostalgia. Nostalgia is the best word there. Yeah, so go check that out. We've got to pull this done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.